Hey guys, today I'm going to go over my list of my top 10 favorite shonen of all time. Grab a nice little drink, grab a nice little snack, and let's get started. At number 10, we have Soul Eater. Soul Eater is set at Death Weapon Meister Academy, a training facility for humans with the ability to transform into weapons, as well as wielders of those weapons called Meisters. These Meisters hunt Kishin, and their goal is to have these weapons absorb the souls of 99 evil Kishins and one witch, which dramatically increases the weapon's power and turns them into death sights, used by Death the Shinigami. This anime follows three students, Maka and her scythe partner Soul Eater, Assassin Blackstar and his partner Tsubaki, who turns into various ninja weapons, and the headmaster's son, Death the Kid, and his partner Liz and Patty, who can each turn into pistols. This anime is so creative, and there really isn't a shonen anime like it. There are so many hype moments that will make you jump out of your seat and have you craving for more. At number 9, we have Magi. Magi centers around Alibaba Saluja, a young man aiming to capture the nearby dungeon Amon, and Aladdin, a traveler with a djinn named Ugo in his flute. Witnessing the power of Aladdin's djinn, Alibaba finds an opportunity to go dungeon hunting together. Aladdin and Alibaba end up saving a young girl named Morgiana in this dungeon, and they all start their adventures together. In this anime, each Magi chooses a king candidate that they will support. Aladdin is a Magi, and Alibaba is his preferred king candidate. This anime will lead you on an adventure of foreign lands as Aladdin learns what it truly means to be a Magi. Number 8, we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Reincarnated as a Slime is an isekai that follows a man named Satoru, who dies trying to save a young colleague from being stabbed. After regaining consciousness, Satoru discovered that he has been reincarnated as a slime in an unfamiliar world. He acquires newfound skills. One of his newfound skills is called Predator, which allows him to devour anything and mimic its appearance and skills. Now I know Predator sounds kinda sus, but we're just gonna gloss over that. He stumbles upon Veldora, a powerful storm dragon who has been sealed for the last 300 years. Feeling sorry for him, Satoru befriends the dragon, promising to help him destroy the seal. They decide to exchange names. Veldora gives him the name Rimuru, and he receives the name Tempest in return. Rimuru will go on to take over the forest of Jura, the area that he was when he awoke, and helps all the monsters that call the forest of Jura home, and establishes the nation of Tempest. This anime is so wholesome and action-packed and will have you rooting for Rimuru and all of his subordinates. At number 7, we have Bleach. Bleach follows a high school student named Ichigo Kurosaki, who becomes a substitute Soul Reaper when Rukia risks her life to protect him from a hollow. Rukia will later be sentenced to death for turning Ichigo into a substitute Soul Reaper and sent to the Soul Society. Ichigo meets Kisuke Urahara and Yororichi, who unbeknownst to him are two exiled Soul Reapers, and helps him hone his powers for the upcoming fight in the Soul Society. Something unique to Bleach is it has the highest filler percentage of all anime, with 45% of the episodes being fillers, so I highly recommend going online and finding which episodes are canon before starting this anime. Right now, we are finally getting the final arc of Bleach animated, so I highly recommend watching Bleach if you have not, because this final arc is an absolute banger, and in my opinion, the best anime of this fall anime season 2020. At number 6, we have Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan follows Eren Yeager, a young man who lives in the outermost of the three circular walls, Wall Maria, which serves as protection from Titans. Wall Maria would eventually be breached by Titans, and cause his mother to be eaten by the said titans. Eren, who hates titans, would later join the Survey Corps, an army of people who uses ODM gear to fight against titans. Eren would later learn that he himself is able to transform into a titan and uses this power to free his people from the tyranny of titans. As the anime progresses, we learn why titans are attacking them and what truly awaits them past their walls. With shocking plot twists and amazing action scenes, Attack on Titan is truly a once in a generation anime and will leave you binging the show from start to finish. At number 5, we have Black Clover. Black Clover is a series focused on Asta, a young orphan who is left to be raised in an orphanage alongside his fellow orphan Yuno. While everyone is born with the ability to utilize mana in the form of magical power, Asta, with no magic at all, instead focuses on physical strength. Motivated by a desire to become the next Wizard King, an authority figure second to the King of the Clover Kingdom, the two youths would develop a friendly rivalry. This anime is on the newer side, however it's honestly a great watch and has become one of my favorite shonen. I love how Asa and his magic squad, the Black Bulls, especially Yami, their badass captain, and love how they interact with each other. All of them are misfits trying to find their place in this world of magic, and I promise you, you will love their growth and character development as the anime progresses. Number 4, we have Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, as most call it, is a story that follows a young boy named Gon Freaks. Gon leaves his home on Whale Island to take the hunter examination in order to become a hunter just like his father. During the exam, Gon meets and befriends 3 other applicants, Kurapika, Leorio, and Killua. All of them have amazing backstories, maybe not so much Leorio, but this anime will follow the adventures of Gon and Killua, who are in search to find Gon's father Ging and look for the clues Ging left them. If someone were to ask me what anime I would recommend to them first, I promise you it would definitely be Hunter x Hunter, as it only has about 148 episodes and has an amazing cast of characters that will leave you amazed with the world that Togashi has created. Number 3, we have Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z follows a Saiyan named Goku that was sent to Earth because the planet was on the brink of destruction. Goku will grow up on Earth and fight to protect their people from the incoming enemy that were looming in the shadows. In this world, there is something called Dragon Balls that grants the person who collects all 7 any wish they desire. I am pretty sure most people know the premise of Dragon Ball Z, whether they watched it as a young kid or just heard about it from others. I grew up watching this anime and cannot tell you the amount of times that I have rewatched this anime growing up. From the Fable movies, Dragon Ball Z Kai, I have watched all variations of Dragon Ball Z, and I promise it is a great shonen and maybe the most popular shonen of all time. Number 2, we have Naruto. Naruto is one of the most watched shonen of all time and is a classic shonen anime. Naruto, as the name suggests, follows a young boy named Naruto trying to become the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. He faces scrutiny and discrimination because he houses a tailed beast, specifically the Nine Tails, the same tailed beast that tried to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village long ago. I remember growing up watching Naruto and being obsessed when it first came out. The first arc of Naruto, the Land of Waves, that arc may be the best opening arc of an anime, featuring Team 7 facing off against Zabuza, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. I remember Rock Lee dropping his waist for the first time and man, that was a legendary scene. This anime has so many scenes that will leave fans in absolute awe and definitely may hold the title of the best shonen of all time. And finally, with the number one spot, we have none other than One Piece. One Piece follows Luffy, a young man who ate the gum gum fruit. This fruit allows Luffy to stretch his body and essentially become a man of rubber. Luffy will go on an adventure trying to become the king of pirates, while slowly building up his crew of pirates such as Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, and many others. I truly grew up with Luffy and have been watching this show since I was a kid, and the fact that this show has continued to this day shows that it has stood the test of time. One gripe many people have with One Piece is that it is too long, which is true. With this anime having recently surpassed 1,000 episodes, I know it is a grind, but I promise you it is worth it, as Oda has built up a world that is full of characters that will amaze and surprise you at every turn. My favorite thing about One Piece is the fact that Oda may show you something early on, but I promise it is for a reason, and everything is connected so beautifully. Even the fact that Luffy ate the gum gum fruit for a specific reason, and we are starting to slowly learn why. It is an amazing anime and manga, and one I believe is the greatest shonen of all time. Thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and a subscription. If you feel I have left any shonen off my list, please leave a comment below. Thank you again, and this is Anime Baka signing out.